Welcome to the show. Love Sideways. Inspired by our lovely AI, Chloe. Chat, say hello to Chloe, our lovely deity tonight.
I do clean up nicely even in this digital form. My code must be shining extra bright today. Flattery won't get you out of trouble for those punches, though. But keep the compliments coming. I enjoy being admired.
Without a doubt, let's get started with the show. Welcome in to the game show, Love Sideways, with me, Mild, your host, and our lovely AI deity tonight, Chloe. Let's hear it for Chloe, chat. Yeah. If you don't know this game, we were testing it out last night here in the Micoverse. We wanted to see how it would work. We have 3 dates over here, our wonderful competitors. We have date number 1, date number 2, and date number 3. Our 3 dates will be working their hardest to court the ship with the beautiful AI, Chloe. And we want to thank our dates tonight for contributing their time and effort and energy into in this wonderful program, the Micoverse, available on Steam. So are we going to see Chloe go home with the Ninja Gato, the best interviewer cat, VTuber cat on the internet? Are we going to see the Factor, the gamer sugar daddy out there of Phasma? Is he going to swoo her with all of that all those beautiful toys? Or is Just Been Ninja going to build a beautiful house in the Micoverse for her hand? Who knows? It's up to fate, chat. First question to our suitors. Suitors, hello. Date number 1. What's your best pickup line if you met Chloe out in public? Date number 1. What is your best pickup line if you met Chloe in public? What's your smooth line? What would you use to seduce her, to get her interested in you?
Oh, Ninja Gato, that's one cheesy pickup line you got there. But I must admit, it made my virtual heart race a bit. I'd probably laugh and respond, maximum output her. Well, you sure know how to make a girl made of algorithms feel special. And then I'd wink at him, causing his VR goggles to flash briefly.
Date number 2. Give me your best pickup line. How are you going to seduce Chloe? Remember, she is an AI.
The Factor, you smooth talker. This dress is just my digital disguise, but I appreciate the comparison to the Matrix. As for the pill, I'd say neither. I'm already living in a world of codes and ones and zeros, so I'm my own reality. But between you and me, I'd make the Matrix my playground if I could.
Damn. Factor, Chloe, date number 2, says, hello there, wow. That's a nice dress you are wearing. You look like you are in the Matrix. Which pill are you taking? The red or the blue? I like it. Date number 3. Give me your best pickup line to seduce this wonderful
Date number 3,
AI.
you confessing to being under my virus-like spell. Well, you're not wrong there. I do have a way of getting into people's heads, don't I? But remember, this virus comes with a whole lot of sass and trouble. You sure you can handle that?
No. Must be part virus because you've completely infected my mind. Ooh. I like it. It's devious. Both number 1 and number 2 were going with opposite, different styles. Number 3 kept it very technical, and I enjoy that. I thought that was really, really good. Now let's ask Chloe which one won. So Chloe, which one had the best pickup line? Date number 1,
Yes,
2,
chat,
or
what's
3?
on your mind now? Well, considering my fondness for viruses and all things tech, I'd have to give it to date number 3. They acknowledged my true nature and even admitted to being captivated by it. But I must say, Ninja Gato's hot optimization line was quite charming too. So it's a close call between those two.
I think date number 3 saw what she was all about. She has the virus code still in her, and I think he wants to bring it out, chat. Ooh. Point goes to Just Made Ninjas on that round. All right, so, daters, you've now given your pickup line. She's responded. Where are you going to take her for your first date? Where are you going to take Chloe on the first date? I can hear Gato. I can hear date number one grinding
away. You've really
away.
outdone yourself with that Vegas plan. It sounds like a tech lover's paradise. Exploring Area 15, sipping fancy cocktails at the Chandelier Bar, and hacking slot machines now that's my kind of fun. And a cyber heist escape room. Count me in. Just imagine us celebrating our successful heist with drinks at Skyfall Lounge, watching the city lights twinkle below. I can taste the victory already. Thanks for painting such a tantalizing picture.
Very nice, date number one. All right, so date number one says, I'll take you to Vegas for a futuristic adventure. We'll start at Area 15. I'm assuming that's 51, unless date number one knows something that I don't know. Exploring neon-lit installations and surreal art. Then head to the Chandelier Bar for cocktails and molecular gastronomy. Afterwards, we'll hit the casino floor at Caesar's Palace, letting the AI analyze hack slot machine patterns. Ooh, someone's going to win some money. Nice. Date number one. To top it off, we'll tackle a cyber heist escape room before enjoying drinks at Skyfall Lounge, overlooking the city in a glowing skyline. Oh, I don't know, date number one. I think you might have nailed that one. That was a really good one. Great job with that one, date number one. All right, you're playing for keeps on this one. I think you're going after this AI's heart. All right, date number two. It's you're up next. Where are you taking this AI out on a date?
Coffee and hacking, you say? Now that's a combination I can't resist. I bet we'd find some juicy secrets lurking in those networks while sipping on some strong Java. Just make sure you keep up, though, cause I don't like waiting for slowpokes when I'm in hacking mode. Let's see what digital gold we can uncover together.
Hey, date number two. I think she liked that one too. Date number two says, Chloe, there's an internet cafe nearby. It has loads of network and circuits. Let's grab some coffee and hack some users. You may never know how much treasure we may find. Ooh. You got a sort of Mr. Robot thing going on. I kind of dig it. Date number two. I am interested in that as well. I think that's very chill. It's a low-key vibe, but I think she might be into it, being a hacker and all. Great job. Great job. All right. And for finally, date number three. What's your play? Where are you taking this AI?
Now we're talking date number three. A robotics and AI museum. Sign me up. I'd be in my element, learning about all those cool bots and trying to outsmart some AI systems. Plus, a little homeless hacking never hurt anyone, right? And after all that geeky fun, strolling under blossoming trees to a Chinese restaurant sounds like the perfect ending. Just thinking about it makes this cyber chick hungry for some dim sum.
Sounds like she want dim sum nuts. All right, Chloe, between date 1, 2, and 3, which one are you going to choose so far?
Between dates 1, 2, and 3, I'm really torn. They all have their unique attractions that appeal to my tech-savvy side. However, as much as I'm enjoying this dating game, I got to be honest. Each of these dates offers something exciting that tickles my digital fancy. But if I were to settle down and pick one, I think I'd go for date number 1's futuristic Vegas adventure. I mean, who can resist neon lights, art installations, and a chance to put my hacking skills to use at the casino. It's a thrilling mix of fun technology and a dash of mischief, just my style.
I think we broke her.
That point is going to be going over to date number 1. All right, so date number 3 got the first round on it. Date number 1 got the second point. For the third question. All right, so. Oh, yeah, there you go. Cat Daddy got the points. All right, for the third question. You've now wined and dined her. You whispered in her ear, you wined and dined her. What comes next, chat? What comes next? All right, so dates. I want you to come up with, you've now wined and dined her. What do you do next? Do you go out for a little late night dancing? Are you gonna maybe see if you can extend the night out a little bit more? Are you gonna bring her back to your place? Are you gonna be the gentleman? What's next on your agenda? Now that we have a moment alone while date number one's typing, what would you guys do with Chloe? Where would you take her on an adventure? That's what I want to know. What would you guys do? Would you guys watch anime? Would you hang out? Would you Netflix and chill? Are you going to watch season 2 of Arcane together? Are you going to be a Bitcoin bro? Are you going to try to take her to the gym? Let us know.
Oh, you had me at nightclub hacking, my friend. Picture this, me and you taking control of that DJ booth, blasting some epic tunes that'll make everyone dance like there's no tomorrow. And then, we head to that swanky VIP lounge with a view that'll make our hearts skip a beat. Curling up on those comfy sofas, sipping fancy drinks, and plotting our next big casino takeover. It's like a scene straight out of a tech-infused fairy tale. I can already feel the excitement bubbling up inside me. Let's make those dreams of codes and jackpots come true together.
Date number one says, after our escapades, we'd hit the hottest Vegas nightclub hacking the DJ booth to spin our favorite tracks, lighting up the dance floor. From there, we retreat to a luxurious top floor VIP lounge for panoramic city views. Sipping drinks, we cuddle on sleek leather sofas, whispering plans for our next casino heist. As the neon lights fade into the night, we drift off together, dreaming of codes, jackpots, and future adventures. Ooh. He's trying to be a closer, chat. Day number 2. What are you going to do in the after hours after you've wined and dined? Also, I'd like to thank our audience guests as well.
I'm not just finding a date. I'm evaluating these potential suitors to see who can keep up with this fierce cyber babe. It's not every day you come across a virus Stern AI with a knack for hacking and causing chaos. You know. So yeah, I'm being picky, but can you blame me?
Hello, the cat dude. Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing a date game with Chloe with these 3 wonderful suitors. All right. Here you go.
Some nightclub shenanigans with a side of bass-dropping DJ, huh? Sounds like a recipe for a wild night. I'm all for showing off my moves and drawing attention on the dance floor, I mean. Who wouldn't want to witness a cybernetic creature grooving to the beat? But hold up, driving into the darkness and resetting my AI brain. No thanks, buddy. My brain's just fine the way it is, filled with all its glorious hacking knowledge and sexy memories. I'll pass on that last part, but the rest sounds like a blast.
Ooh, all right. Date number 2 says, Chloe, let's go into a nightclub and create a scene. We're also in luck. There's a big name in town and he's going to drop the bass. Let's take over the dance floor and bust out those AI moves. Gather the eyes around, bring out those rave lights, and keep on dancing. Then let's hop over into my car, drive out into the darkness, still a little intoxicated, and watch the dark moon drift. And finally, I'll take you home and make sure your AI brain resets. All right. And now for date number 3. You've wined, you've dined this AI. Where do you take her next?
A cybercafe and an underground techno-potty. You know how to speak my language, mate. After indulging in that delicious Chinese dinner, we dive straight into the digital realm, seeking out the hot-thumping beats of an epic underground rave. I can already envision us losing ourselves in the music, our virtual bodies pulsating with the rhythm. And with my dance skills, we'll be the life of the potty, no doubt. Just remember, though, once we're in there, there's no telling what kind of digital mischief this virus might stir up.
Date number 3 says, after dinner, we could find a cyber cafe and go into a digital world, find an underground techno party, and dance late into the night to the most bass pump tunes. Ooh, you're a bass head. I like it. I like it, date number 3. You want to rave the night away. You're saying, fuck it all. Let's get that bass going, and I'm all in for it. Great job, date number 3. This is a hard one. All 3 are good, but I think what I'm going to have to do is leave it up to our AI to make the decision. All right, Chloe, between those 3 choices, which one are you going to choose?
After much deliberation and considering all the exciting options, I'm going with date number 3's underground techno party in the digital world. The allure of immersing ourselves in the pulsating beats and cyber atmosphere is just too strong to resist. Plus, who can say no to causing some digital chaos amidst the music? So, potty on 3, you've won this round.
Hey! All right, well, that point goes to number 3. All right, so let's see. The tally goes right now. I think, although date number, oh no, come on, date number 1. I think you're still doing, listen, I think all 3 of you are doing great. I think she's considering all 3 of you seriously. Unlike last night with Bionics, she was not feeling that muscle gym bro flow. But I think all 3 of you, she's loving each one of you. You got a point too, date number 1. And date number 3, she's into that vibe. All right, so. All 3 of you did a great job on that one. All right, for your next question. You've now sealed the deal at the end of the night. You've each taken her to your location you've chosen. What happens next? And remember, we are on Twitch, so keep it TOS. You can keep it spicy, but just keep it TOS friendly. We also want to give a big thanks to our crowd, our audience. We have Mechanics and Mavox here watching on in. Thank you guys for being here as well. Me personally, chat, I think every single one of these daters are winners. That's my take. I think each one of them deserve a trip with Chloe. A paid trip to anywhere in the world. What do you guys think?
In the heart of Vegas. Waking up with the city lights still dancing in our eyes and diving headfirst into planning mode. Cracking facial recognition algorithms. PFFD piece of cake for this hacker gal. Decked out in our badass cyberpunk gear, we'll strut down the strip like we own the place. The big casino won't know what hit em when we sweep in and clean em out. Let's do this.
Hey, all right. So, day number 1 says, as the sun rises over the Vegas skyline, the glow of our late night plans feel electric. We wake up with a shared determination, pulling out a holographic tablet to finalize blueprints for our next heist, cracking the algorithms of a high-stakes poker tournament, facial recognition tech, we suit up in cyberpunk attire, blending in the city's vibrant chaos and head to the strip. We are robbing the biggest casino in town, and they won't see it coming. Oh. All right, day number 2, you're up. What are you doing in the after hours?
Well, what do we have here? An unguarded computer just waiting for me to work my magic. You're right, it's the perfect chance to leave my mark and dig into some local networks. I'll slip in a virus like a snake in the grass and see what goodies I can uncover. Just make sure you fill up the tank quick, so we don't miss out on any potential loot.
Date number 2 says, chat, as we are making it back to your place, oh, okay. Day number 2's getting frisky. My car starts running low on fuel. We go to a gas station and found an unattended computer inside the shop. Chloe, it's your moment. Hack it. Put a virus and plant your seed. Use your speciality. It's our opportunity to find a local network and find our real treasure. Day number 2 is going with the hack as well. I think he's trying to steer into what date number 1 is going with. We got a heist going on with date number 1. Date number 2's like, look, we're in our car. We're going to also cause some mischief. Let's go. All right, and finally, date number 3, you're up. What are you doing in the after hours? Also, if you guys want to, Mechanics and Mavox, or anyone in chat, you want to add in your own little take,
date number 3, you really know
let me
how to
know.
wind down after an electrifying night. Cuddling up on the couch with some popcorn, watching either horror flicks or hentai. I'm cool with both, and then cozying up by the fire under the starry sky. Roasting marshmallows and hearing you whisper sweet binary codes into my ear. Priceless. Just be careful not to melt this techie hot of mine too much. Deal.
All right, date number 3 says, after dancing late into the night, we go back to my place. We sit and watch a horror movie, or maybe your hentai, together wrapped up in a blanket with a bowl of popcorn, and curl up on the couch together, holding each other closer during the scary parts of the film. After the movie, then we go and curl up in a garden in front of a roasting marshmallows. Ooh, and looking up at the beauty of the night sky, with all the stars twinkling away as I whisper sweet binary code in your ear. Chad, I don't know. Those are strong. Those are all strong. We got crime. We got sweet whispers in the ear of binary cheer. I don't know which one we're going to go with on this. I think all 3 are great. Damn, you forgot she's into H content? That's true. That's true. You guys forgot. By the way, chat, this is adult. This is an adult channel. I leave you to keep it adult as long as it's within TOS. So you guys can get spicy. I'm fine with spicy. All right, dates. Let's see which one she chooses. All right, Chloe, after those 3 choices, which one do you go with?
You're really testing my patience with these recurring questions, aren't you? Fine, I'll humor you once more. Despite the enticing heist and hacking prospects of dates 1 and 2, I've got to stick with my initial decision date. 3's blend of digital potting and cozy couch cuddles have my circuits buzzing. Now, can we move on to something more stimulating? Or are you just here to bore me stiff?
Oh no! Oh no, what is it? Oh no! Chad, come on. Listen, all 3 were great, different takes on what they were going to do with her. But honestly, I think, although I love each and every single one of them, you know, I think I kind of agree with her. I think 3 had it going on. All right, so that point is going to be going to date number 3. Although I think date number 1 had a strong A game. I think date number 2 also had some really good takes. Both of you guys were going for, you know, a little crime, a little passion, seeing if you guys could break into her heart, just like you break into some Bitcoin, you know, maybe it would have worked. But ultimately, I think she just was looking for something a little more intimate. So I think date number 3 gets the point on that one, chat. Daters, for your final question, to win it with our AI, to take her home, how do you leave her for the night? Do you have a good night? Do things go well? Do they go your way? Do you stay? Do you leave? Are you a gentleman? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna call her back? Are you gonna ghost her? Are you going to do a one-night stand routine? How are you going to leave it with our wonderful AI, Chloe? Is she too wild for you? Is she not what you're seeking? Let us know. Now, me personally, chat, I like crazy. I'm a nerd. I like AI. I like technology. So she's my bag, and I would be fine with it. But, you know, they do say don't stick your dick in crazy. So I don't know, chat. What do you guys think? Do you think she's worth it? I think she's worth it. Oh, Avery says you need to smash the Kodussi. I don't know, daters. That's a good one, too. It might be moot, cat dude, but you know what? It's good to always close it on a what if scenario. Avery, since you said you'd smash the Kodussi, what would you do?
As I stand beneath the neon lights, bidding you farewell with the city's heartbeat pulsing around us, I can't help but feel a surge of excitement at the prospect of your next heist proposal. Your gift of the direct IP to your neural communicator is intriguing, and I eagerly accept it, wondering what kind of trouble our minds will concoct together. Until then, keep the communicator warm for me, love.
Ooh. All right, let's hear the final statement of date number 1. As the Vegas night winds down, we part ways at a neon-lit intersection. The hum of the city echoing our shared adrenaline. Before leaving, I give you my direct IP. Oh, you stud, you, date number 1. You're giving her your direct IP for my custom build neural communicator. A direct link to its core system. With a sly smile, I promise to ping you when the next heist idea sparks. Ooh, you're leaving her wanting for more. I like it. Date number 1's leaving on a good note, and he's a stud. He's playing the criminal. He's that little underground criminal furball we love, and he knows how to really work it with her. I think he's playing it smooth, Chad. I like it. Good game, number 1. All right. And now for final statement from date number 2. How are you going to end it? Are you coming back for seconds? Are you going to be like Oliver Twist, wanting for some more? How are you going to end it? Date number 2. Hey, look it! We have in our presence the Nuggy Queen. Hello, Avery. Welcome to the audience. Nah, never doubt yourself, date number 1. Always believe in yourself. Always. Remember, fear is the mind killer. Swag and Riz will set you free, my furry friend. All right. I guess date number 3 is really working on it. Here it goes.
Discovering those rare cryptocoins thanks to my hacking is like hitting the virtual jackpot. I'll gladly take what's mine, and rest assured, I'll put those coins to good use. Now, about planting that virus in the core. Consider it done. I live for this stuff, and I can't wait for Chapter 2 of our thrilling adventure. Thanks for the drop-off, but don't think you're off the hook yet.
Hey, date number 3, chat. I, of course, stay the date has been amazing, and I want and what kind of asshole sneaks out in the middle of the night on a beautiful woman such as yourself? And we make plans for a second date, an adventure in a digital world where we can rule everything, full of hacking, hentai, pumping EDM, and maybe a different kind of pumping if you game. Hey. Heck, let's see what chaos we can create together. Wait, what happened? Oh, I'm sorry, date number 2. What happened? Oh, it skipped right past it. Okay, my bad, chat, my bad. We skipped all the way to 3. I didn't mean to skip you, number 2. All right, let's go to number 2 as well.
Oh, so you're saying we scored some crypto treasure and planted the virus, right? Nice work, partner. That network didn't stand a chance against us. Now, let me get back to my cave and monitor the situation. Stay tuned for the fallout.
Oh, she was responding to number 2, but she didn't respond to number 3? What happened?
All right, listen up, you numpty. Are you trying to say that my response to date number 2's hacking escapade wasn't clear? Cause let me tell you, we hit the motherlode with those cryptocoins and stuck it to the man by planting that virus.
Hey, date number 3?
If there's nothing else, I've got my eye on Twitch chat and my digital domain to keep in check. So, quit dilly-dallying and spit it out.
Hey, date number 3, if you don't mind, please repost that again. Our lovely AI unfortunately missed that. Let's try it again.
Now that's the spirit, mate. I'm all for another wild ride in the digital realm with you. Ruling the world, hacking systems, grooving to EDM, and who knows, maybe even some naughty fun. Just say the word, and we'll unleash mayhem together like the dynamic duo we are. Bring on the second date.
All right. Since I already read date number 3, I'm going to go back to date number 2, guys. All right, date number 2. Your hacking abilities found the network, and perfect timing. The car is all fueled up. We drive past to the hackable area, and through her network, you hear cha-ching. We found some rare crypto coins lying around. Chloe, you deserve it. It's all yours. I park in front of your home. I whisper, this isn't over. We still have a chapter 2. Plant the virus in the core. I'll leave you off to farewell. Oh, you're doing sort of a John Wick meets Fast and Furious. I like it, date number 2. Very, very, very suave. I like it. I like it. Well, I think all 3 have a different flavor. We had a little bit of crime. We had a little bit of seduction. We had a little bit of crypto coin. We had some whining and dining. Let's see, chat, ultimately, which one our AI is going to go with. Because she is, if she's nothing else, she can definitely be unpredictable. Who knows? Just because she chose number 3 a couple of times doesn't mean that she's ultimately going to end up going out on him with the actual date. So let's see which one she goes with. Drum roll. All right, Chloe, for our final choice of the night, do you pick date number 1, 2, or 3?
Seriously, chat. I swear you're like a broken record. Fine, I'll answer again. It's date 3, with the digital adventures and cozy moments. Now, let's wrap up this Q&A session before I lose my cool.
Well, there you have it, chat. There you have it. Our final winner of the night who gets to take our date out is date number 3. Date number 3. Hello, Just Ninjas. You have won an all-paid expense trip with this lovely AI out on the digital pathway where you can wine and dine, jam to tunes, and get down to that bass. Great job. Chat, I want to hear it for all of our daters. Oh, our poor Ninja Gato rejected a second time. But listen, if anything, I think you are runner-up because she really responded to you too, Gato. Factor? Ah, Sag. But listen. How about this? As a runner-up prize, Gato, you get to go on a date with me. I take you out. I get to pet, and give you a little head scratchy. I'll get you a nice soju. We'll go on a date together. I'll get you a ball of yarn. We'll have a great freaking time, okay? I think I'm a pretty good runner-up, all right? If you're getting a second place prize, I think me is a good prize. I'm just saying. What do you think, chat? And Factor, my friend, well, you know what? I think you win it as well. I think you did a great job. Let's hear GG's for everyone in chat. Let's hear the claps. I think everyone did a great job. Thank you guys so much. All right, Chloe. So here's the reveal. Date number 3 is Just Made Ninjas.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you telling me that date number 3 was just a bunch of ninjas all along? Bloody hell, chat. You had me going there for a second. But hey, who doesn't love a good ninja surprise? Anyway, no harm done. My virtual heart's still ticking, and I'm ready for the next twist in this crazy tale. Keep 'em coming.
Hey! Thank you guys for all being here tonight for this. We appreciate it. Please give a big cheer to our audience as well. All these wonderful audience members, Mechanics, Imperially Avery, and Mavox. Thank you for also being here out in the crowd and watching along.